answer. He was telling you to build your own house.
He expelled fear for African Americans. He says, I will speak out loud what we've been thinking. And he said, you'll see. People will hear it, and they will not do anything to us necessarily, okay? But I will now speak it for the masses of people. When he said it in a very strong fashion, in this very manly fashion, in this fashion that says, I am not afraid to say what you've been thinking all these years, that's why we loved him. He said it out loud, not behind closed doors. He took on America for us.
And I, for one, as a Muslim, believe that the white man is intelligent enough. If he were made to realize how black people really feel and how fed up we are without that old compromise and sweet talk, why, you're the one that make it hard for yourself. The white man believes you when you go to him with that old sweet talk, because you've been sweet talking him ever since he brought you here. Stop sweet talking him. Tell him how you feel. Tell him what kind of hell you've been catching, and let him know that if he's not ready to clean his house up, if he's not ready to clean his house up, he shouldn't have a house. It should catch on fire and burn down.
Producer and director Orlando Bagwell, co-producer Judy Richardson, and executive producer Judy, oh God, not here again, Crichton of the American Experience, except the Peabody.
This is a great honor for all of us who were a part of this film, but any film is an effort of lots of people, and this award is shared by many of us, many people. I'd first like to thank my family. I seem to always forget them whenever I'm at a podium, but they offer me the space and the support to do my work, and they're always patient with my obsession when I'm doing it. I'd like to share this award with all the people who are part of the production team. The co-producer of the film, Judy Richardson. Many of them are sitting in the back, so I'd like them to stand while I say this. Table 26. At table 46. Line producer Meredith Woods, associate producer Denise Green, and editor Jean Chen, who is marvelous, one of the best editors in the city as well. Associate editor Sandra Christie, and assistant editor Karen McPherson, and writer Steve Fayer, composer my young cousin Kamara Gambon, who did beautiful music. But also I'd like to recognize and share this with my good friend and teacher, Henry Hampton, executive producer of the film, who challenges us every day to do our best work every day, all the time. I'd also like to pay tribute to the American Experience, Margaret Drain, Llewellyn Smith, Susie Mato, and especially Judy Crichton for encouraging us to make this film and for believing that this film was a film that needed to be made when it was made. Lastly, I'd like to thank our academic advisors, but most of all the friends and colleagues and family of Malcolm X, who allowed us into their lives and shared their stories with us and gave us an opportunity to see beyond the public image of a man and to know Malcolm in ways that we might not have had a chance to know him as an authentic person who was very original, very bold, and very compassionate. And this award is really a testimony to them and to their trust in us. Thank you very much.
I, like Orlando, am very grateful for this award and would just, particularly for the unfailing support that we got from people like the Ford Foundation and particularly Judy Crichton and American Experience. And I would just mention very quickly that I'm also not so sure that we would be able to do this and get it aired now in the current climate. And so I'm very glad that we and many of the other fine programs that are being honored here today by the Peabody Committee really got in kind of under the wire for the sake of future generations. So thank you very much.
I will take 1 second to disagree with my friend and colleague. We will keep the wire up, and they will be able to continue to do the extraordinary work that they have and all of you have been doing for so long. Thank you very much.